Hello and welcome to Entpgathering, Science and Spirituality Meeting. I'm Brandon Curtis with a Twin Flame collective reading that is timeless for the 72,000 Twin Flame unions out there that are working hard and diligently to come together. I'm using the God and Titans Oracle deck to define what's going on with the masculine. I'll use the Aset Egyptian Oracle cards to find out what is going on with the feminine, and I'll use the Tarot Nefertari Tarot deck to take a look at the relationship, to take a look at the energies of what's going on in bringing this divine union together. So, without further ado, I'm going to start with the masculine. Calling in Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Raphael to help ground the collective and ensure accuracy of the readings. Calling in Aset, calling in Anubis, calling in Sekhmet, Sobek, Thoth, and Ma'at. Also Kali Ma and Kuan Yin, Ascended Masters Buddha and Yeshua. And also Lord Ganesha to help clear any obstacles that this union might be facing. I hope this finds you well. And Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, you should know that at the time of this reading, this is a timeless collective reading. We got Ra on the bottom of the deck, with power and hypnos, with sleep. You should know that the planet Pluto is currently at the critical degree of 0 in the sign of Aquarius. This is major reformation. This is major change and organization in the collective, specifically for chosen ones, earth angels, and light workers, and twin flame unions. This is going to bring a lot of destruction to the systems and structures that you, Divine Masc and Divine Feminine, were in when Pluto was in the sign of Capricorn. It's now in Aquarius, truth, justice, the collective unconscious and conscious. It's about the internet. It's about insight and future sight of where these unions are headed to and how and what steps to take to ensure that you come together with your divine counterpart. So in the masculine's root chakra, we have hypnos and sleep. This is Divine Masc, you. So hypnos and sleep. This is about you tapping into your high priest energy, masculine, in your root chakra. Root chakra is about safety, security. It's where you hold your fears, anxiety, and also build and fortify your sense of security. And also, the root chakra is largely important for serving as a strong foundation for the remaining chakras in order to elevate to your crown chakra from your root chakra, but also keep in balance an equal amount of energy so that there is a great flow of abundance and energy transmuting through all of those chakras. So for you, Divine Masc, in this twin flame union, in order for it to come in, it's really important for you to pay attention to the downloads and your dreams, and also I'm hearing just getting enough physical sleep and time in sleep so that your body can repair itself on a cellular level. How the spirit the soul regenerates in sleep is somewhat of a mystery, but it is absolutely necessary. So if you're not getting enough sleep, if you're only averaging like 5 or 6 hours a night, it could indicate that there's a lot of stress and anxiety that you need to process. So increase, make sure that you're not on your phone or getting any sort of screen time in the few hours before sleep. Develop a nightly routine where you are shutting down all the lights, maybe listening to music, reading rather than spending time looking at a screen. This will allow your body to produce melatonin, which aids in the sleep process. Do not drink caffeine or any sort of stimulant hours before sleep in preparation for getting a good night's sleep. And if you are on a schedule of only getting 6-7 hours of sleep each night, know that it's a gradual process. So if you do follow a really healthy wind down time before sleep each night, it could take you a week or two before you can increase your actual sleep time in a significant amount. So enjoy that sleep and know that your body is literally, and your mental processes are repairing itself. And also to aid sleep, in addition to cutting out any sort of caffeine, in addition to shutting off any sort of screen time, which decreases your melatonin, get plenty of exercise during the day. All right, in the sacral chakra, masculine, you have fear. So in this particular divine union, in order for it to come together, definite sleep is needed in your root chakra, because fear is usually associated with the root chakra. And here it's in the feminine water sacral chakra, which is the seat of your sacred sexuality. You may need to get more sleep so you can process this fear that is in the sacral chakra. Maybe there's a fear of coming together with your divine feminine. Maybe you're feeling like you're not well, I know you're not well rested enough in order to feel secure, to feel comfortable in your creative self. Ideally, these two are switched around, and I'm hearing the more physical activity that you can generate to kind of eject that fear and anxiety out of your creative center, your sacral chakra, it will give you more sleep time, and more sleep time means more time that your body can and your chakras can repair itself. In your solar plexus, we have inquiry. Yeah, so there's a lot of inquiry that you're currently doing in your solar plexus chakra. This is masculine fire energy and the color yellow. So that's well enough, but there's lots more inquiry that you can do concerning the fear in your sacral chakra that needs to be done in sleep, not in your waking daily life. That you've kind of maxed out right now, masculine. So get more sleep. Here you have the day. You've got the sun god Apollo, brother to Diana, Goddess Diana. So, I see you getting out and during the day and doing a lot of work and a lot of mental activity and expression. You're getting out into nature. That's all good. But there's something, yeah, it's almost like you're not getting enough sleep because your mental activity is most active and overproductive during the daytime. See all this light and Apollo and the sun? Oh, also I'm hearing, recently there was a solar flare, which we should be feeling right now here on Earth in the next couple of days at the time of this reading. And this is a timeless reading, so it will be true even a year from now for you who are watching, you divine masculine or divine feminine. This solar flare was unexpected, and it came from this dark hole that was witnessed on the surface of the sun that was like 300 times larger than the planet Earth. Also at the time of this reading, Pluto moved into the sign of Aquarius at the critical degree of 0. So there's Pluto would indicate, this change into Aquarius. Aquarius is the collective unconscious. It's friends, it's family, it's humanitarianism, it's the age in which we are transitioning into. But Pluto, moving into the sign of Aquarius, is about fear. It's about relationships. And you're going to get a lot of healing and downloads and information in your sleep time. Bottom of the deck, we've got Beauty by MA. All right, for Divine Feminine, let's find out. Hope you're doing well, Divine Mask, Divine Feminine. I've certainly enjoyed these readings, tapping into your journey. And I'm so proud and happy for all the work that I'm seeing that you're doing. As a Hierophant, as a Heyoka, as a High Priest myself, I've had an interesting twin flame journey myself and have gone through many false twin flames and karmic relationships that I'm now able to come into union myself with my divine counterpart. And moving into that place of being receptive to and calling in my divine partner has a lot to do with the readings I'm doing now, which for you collective are really targeting the twin flame journey, really working with the 72,000 twin flame relationships that are coming together here for many of us, slowly but surely, because I'm really seeing and feeling that everybody's doing the work necessary. The karmic relationships are dropping away from the divine masculine and the divine feminine. There's a lot of self-love and self-healing and removal of fear from this sacral chakra. Okay, for the divine feminine in the root chakra, in the sacral and the solar plexus. In the root, we have creative power of Ra. So you are incredibly strong right now, divine feminine. And here, the creative power in your root chakra is directly opposite the root chakra of the masculine. It's literally your day and they are night. Your creative power is illuminating, has been illuminating their solar plexus with Apollo during their waking hours. But I foresee that this power of the sun, of Ra, is going to bring lots of information and healing, in particular, giving the masculine the power in his dream state to kind of burn away any fears that are remaining in the sacral and the root chakra. So long masculine as you get enough sleep. Again, limit your screen time, limit your caffeine intake, work out more so you can tire the physical vessel. You can also quiet the brain and mental activity. And you can shut your eyes and fall into hypnotic, deep sleep, REM sleep, that you'll be able to tap into the feminine and her creative power that she has going in her root chakra. In her sacral, we have Earth Spirit, Damatef, card number 9. This is one of the disciples of Horus. This is grounding. And here, paired with Akpuk in the sacral chakra, fear of the masculine, this is giving over, is helping the masculine give over any fear and ground that fear and just give it over to Pachamama, to give it over to Gaia. Literally, you can go outside, masculine. The feminine knows this. Ground yourself, do some earthing, and literally give over energy that has been stored up in the body. Here, in your case, masculine, that of fear, over to the earth. She will take it. It's I'm getting the image of falling flat on your face, or falling off your horse, or falling off the wagon, and really hitting the ground hard. We can't go any lower. And while we're down there, it's best to give over that energy and let the Pachamama, let Earth, let Gaia absorb it out of your physical vessel. And then it's going to be lighter. There's less gravity. The gravity of the situation, the heaviness of the heart is all related to, the energy that we hold in our body. And in times of failure or perceived failure or an experience of a life lesson where we're running through our day and working really, really hard in that masculine energy, building it up. If we're not getting enough sleep, we're not allowing that energy to process properly. And then we wake up the next day with the same amount and the same kind of fear. But if we give it over in our times of loss, in our times of falling flat on our face, while we're down there, it's best to say, okay, I surrender. I give over this energy to you, Gaia, so you can take it out of me, let it seep out of me, and either through sleep or, getting outside and grounding yourself in physical activity, getting in that earthly vessel. While you're down there, before you stand back up again and get on with life, it's best to pray, to meditate, and give that energy over, those fears over to Mother Gaia. She will take them. That's what she's here for, to absorb those energies. She'll take it down into her core, into the fiery, furnace, and it'll be transmuted, and it will be used to generate new life in other forms on Gaia, while you can stand up and walk away from that perceived failure or from that lesson that brought a lot of heaviness energetically into your vessel, you can leave it and surrender and become lighter as a response, in response. In the feminine's solar plexus, we have Nile River, flow of abundance. Underneath Apollo, an inquiry. Divine Feminine, you are on fire here, but you're also very grounded. You've got fire, earth, and water. Amazing. So the masculine is in this Apollo inquiry energy in the solar plexus, which we've talked about. He needs to do less of. And the lesson here that the feminine is giving over energetically to the masculine at this time is saying, hey, go with the flow. Rather than deal with fire energy in your waking life, in this inquiry, allow the flow of energy. And here I'm hearing emotional intelligence. If inquiry and fire or air during the day in your solar plexus, masculine, air and fire are all masculine energies. There's too much of it right now. That's why you need sleep and hypnosis. Or tap into your feminine's water energy here with the Nile River and flow of abundance, and allow you to move from a state of inquiry where it's very sharp, it's very focused. Right now it's very scattered. It's like you have a very, very broad sense, sense that is inquiring about the world in your waking life, in your mind, and the thoughts and ideas that are coming in and out. Allow more emotional intelligence. Tap into your water energy in the feminine solar plexus, and this will bring in not air energy or even fire energy. It's going to bring in water energy, which in itself, I'm seeing and feeling King and Queen of Cups energy. So, this is the couple, the King and Queen of Cups, who are very much in control of their emotional bodies and vessels and their emotions in general. Not in the reverse, not in a negative way where they're uncontrollable. No, this is, really grounding those emotions in the vessel, in the physical experience, and gaining emotional intelligence in the process, which, emotional intelligence we can't always articulate. It comes through us in sleep when the body is repairing itself. And it doesn't necessarily come into our thoughts, air energy, in an articulable way. We can't spell it out, in other words. We can just feel it, and it's like clairsentience or claircognizance. It's a clear knowing through emotions of which steps to take, or a clear knowing of the situation that you can simply trust, that you may not be able to articulate or put into words, but there will be a surety, there will be a sense of control over the emotions that will be clarified, that will be honed, and that's going to bring you a lot of intelligence. I see that for you both, especially for you, Divine Masculine, if you're getting enough sleep. Earthly focus on the bottom of the deck. Earth spirit, creative power, and flow of abundance. So more earth energy with Geb here. Divine Masculine. Or Divine Feminine. More grounding. I was literally talking about grounding. Oh, and underneath that, rest and endings with Sobek. All right. Let's tap into the Tarot Nefertari. 10-card spread over this, and to define and clarify and take a look at this particular twin flame union. We know the masculine is working hard, overworking in a solar plexus energy. Divine feminine, you are grounded in your first 3 chakras. This is very, very good. You have fire, earth, and water. I like these energies in these first 3 chakras. Very grounded, very creative. Although it's they don't match the chakras. I'm just meaning, I'd like to see the Nile River in the sacral, and Earth Spirit in the root, and creative power for you, feminine, in your solar plexus. But, I think your power, your ability right now to just allow abundance to flow while remaining grounded, it doesn't really, you've learned through your own inquiry that the masculine is now going through getting enough sleep and allowing the body to repair and expel any fear, to eliminate any fear from the cells literally in your body. You're well versed in that process. So it's not troubling at all that the elements don't match the particular chakras for you, Divine Feminine. I think showing this versatility is aiding the masculine in this twin flame union. All right. Okay. Nefertari, the light of Egypt and the bride of Ramses. Tell us about the situation of this divine union. Queen of Wands. This could be a third party. I'm looking for the channeled song. Who Knows Where the Time Goes by Fairport Convention. Love this song. Sandy Dennis. Across the evening sky, all the birds are leaving, but how can they know it's time for them to go? Before the winter fire, I will still be dreaming. I have no thought of time, for who knows where the time goes? Who knows where the time goes? Sad, deserted shore, your fickle friends are leaving. Yeah, I was about to say that this Queen of Wands seems to be a facsimile of the feminine. And here it's right over your sacral chakra, Divine Masculine. And, this could be Queen of Wands energy, a third party, or a relationship that you're breaking off or separating from energetically in your sacral chakra where there is fear. This Queen of Wands is not of, a divine feminine energy. This is a witchy energy. This is a manipulative, very, very attractive energy that has kept you from coming together with this, your true twin flame, your divine feminine. The challenge to this situation with the Queen of Wands is 9 of Pentacles. This is healing. You're resisting healing, but you will be able to get the healing, Divine Masculine, when you get enough sleep. When this is Virgo energy, this is 9 of Pentacles. You have 9 of Pentacles in your very near future, but you need to take the steps necessary to get enough sleep, to work out, to watch your nutrition, and effectively clear out your physical vessel. This is mutable earth energy. It's over Earth Spirit of Domitef here in the feminine sacral. So yeah, just more indication that to get away from this Queen of Wands energy that you're still connected to in your sacral chakra, and become the virgin, your own version of a virgin, divine masculine. But you need to cut out this Queen of Wands energy. This is a past relationship, a karmic female energy that you were connected to. That there may still be a bond of, in Queen of Wands is right over this fear card in your sacral. So there is, she's probably doing magic. There's a fear of stepping away or cutting off this relationship. Because deep down you know that she's not the one. She's not your divine feminine. But if you get enough sleep and stop looking and using this inquiry energy in the daytime, in your waking time, trust that increase your sleep time is going to bring you the emotional intelligence necessary and to quell this fear in your sacral connected to this Queen of Wands. And you will effectively break this bond, this cord of attachment energetically that this Queen of Wands is trying to remain connected to you. Nine of Pentacles is your challenge. Your challenge is to do you, do right by you, treat yourself well, get enough sleep, work out, eat well, and she'll be gone. All right. We have, for you, masculine, in order to bring this union together, you need to focus on, can't make this up, Ten of Pentacles. If you face this challenge without fear, or face your fears of this Queen of Wands in this past relationship, get enough sleep, take care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally with Nine of Pentacles, this is what you need to focus on. You need to focus on coming together with your true divine feminine, with your twin flame. And I'm hearing with yourself, Nine of Pentacles. Focus on the Ten of Pentacles. Focus on the big picture. Focus on the inevitable. Because it is inevitable that you're coming together. But there's still this remnant of Queen of Wands, and she's exhausting you. There's too much fire. It's keeping you awake in fear, thinking about your divine feminine or thinking about the nature of the relationship with this Queen of Wands. She's manipulating you, hypnotizing you, keeping you actually away from sleep. Where your divine feminine is working really hard at remaining grounded. She has creative power of raw. I mean, it's no comparison to Queen of Wands, but right now, you're not feeling that as well, as much. It's not a knowing that you know, but once you get enough sleep, you will call in Ten of Pentacles, and divine union will happen. At the very least, get into Nine of Pentacles from where you are now, which is about the self, grounding the self, rejuvenating the self, nurturing the self, clearing out this fear from your sacral. All right, in the past, and energy that is leaving is Four of Wands. Yeah, this relationship with the Queen of Wands, you need to move away from it. Put it into the past. Because this is not a proper home. Ten of Pentacles is the proper home, not the Four of Wands. Look, it's like you, masculine, there in the center, with this Queen of Wands behind you. Maybe, you produced a child. If this is not your divine feminine, then this is not your rightful family that you should be building. Also, I'm seeing that this Queen of Wands is manipulating your inner child through fear. And if there's any fear or doubt in any of us, it's usually coming from the inner child. It's coming from our early childhood conditioning. And I see this Queen of Wands for you, masculine, controlling your inner child in such a way that you're really not setting it free. You're not allowing it to walk towards or turn around and you pick it up and put it on your lap, put him on your lap and nurture him, talk with him, protect him. Right now, your inner child is looking out into the future, looking out into the world, and you have your hand above your inner child as if you're kind of puppeting them, controlling them. And then look, you have this Queen of Wands energy in this fake family, in this fake union, even in the community. You might be an emperor in your current community, but it's not a community. It's not 10 of Pentacles. It's not with your divine feminine. And this Queen of Wands is manipulating you and through you controlling your own inner child and your fears. Because again, all your fears, anxiety, and your best wishes for yourself in coming together with your divine feminine are, coming from your inner child. You need to put that inner child on your lap and have a conversation with him, play with him, sleep with him, protect him, and nurture him. And I'm seeing Strength card, becoming vulnerable, Leo energy, and really melding that masculine, egoic Leo energy with, pulling out of that Strength card, that Leo energy, 5th house of being the father and protector, and also very playful expression, becoming more vulnerable and nurturing your inner child. Okay, the strengths right now to concentrate on, or that you do have in this situation, divine masculine, divine feminine, is the Page of Swords. So insight. So this matches this inquiry that you're doing in your solar plexus, masculine. I think you might need to study up. Take a closer look at this Queen of Wands, or turn away, or take a closer look at your inner child. Study your inner child. Listen to your inner child. Communicate with your inner child. Know your inner child in a way, and I see this for you, in a way that it's going to give you the insight that you need and the information that you need to walk away from this Queen of Wands. And then to, finally wake up and realize, hey, I am not protecting, I'm not nurturing my inner child well enough yet. You've been working really hard in inquiring about how to do that. And I see the universe handing you the Ace of Swords. But you're going to have to consider yourself starting out. Consider yourself the student rather than the emperor. Consider yourself a neophyte. Look forward to becoming a student again, and just going with the flow rather than demanding an inquiry into the situation. Go with the flow, sleep more, allow information to come through your emotions, and the repair of your DNA while you are in sleep. You're going to get a lot of downloads through sleep. I see with this Page of Swords. And as a result, your waking hours, you'll be able to see new things and gather bits of information that are going to aid you in walking away from this current relationship that is holding you back, controlling your emotions and your thoughts, because your thoughts are what generate fear. Your emotions can be triggered by your thoughts and vice versa. But I don't see that your emotions are all over the place except for this fear. I think you're right at the final steps. And here with the Ace of Swords being the Page of Swords, it's like leaving that final step, going from the 10 to the Ace. There's a little bit of fear of that transition, 10 of Swords to the Ace of Swords, or Page of Swords in this case. All right. So the near future, if all this energy plays out, is Queen of Swords. Replacing, and this is divine feminine energy. This is also you using your right hemisphere of your brain. Rather than left brain thinking, which is logical, and what you've been doing so far, become more creative with your thoughts and tap into the divine feminine's right brain activity here with this flow of abundance. And this Queen of Swords is now over your solar plexus inquiry energy. So I see you using your feminine side of your brain. Virgo energy, 9 of Pentacles. Being more creative about how you use your thoughts and allowing them to flow without trying to control the process. King of Swords. All right, the advice, should you start developing and nurturing and healing 9 of Pentacles yourself, walking away from this Queen of Swords or Queen of Wands, nurturing your inner child masculine, becoming a neophyte with your thoughts, moving from 10 of Swords, ego death, into Page of Swords, holding the Ace of Swords, and then using your right brain activity, being more creative with your thoughts and allowing the thoughts to flow to you without fear. We got channeled song is Believe by Gus. I'm no Jesus, but I'm close to him. We talk all the while. I'm no Jesus, but he comforts me. We walk side by side. On the water, we walk religiously. On the water, we talk seriously. The pool is dirty, but I'm feeling clean. Love is the drug. I need a rush. And then he comes to me. He gives me a hug. Can't make this up. Yeah, this is the path that you're on. The flow of water, talking, swords energy. All right, the advice is the star. Heal yourself, Aquarius energy. Pluto just moved into the sign of Aquarius. Pluto is scorpionic energy, sex, death, and transformation. And Pluto is a binary system. It doesn't work alone. Plutonian energy is Pluto plus its satellite or its moon or its partner, Charon. It brings, yes, death and destruction, but it's the death part of the fiery phoenix. It's the phoenix. And Mars, masculine, Apollo, raw energy is what you use to rise from the ashes and become the fiery phoenix. This is literally Aquarius energy. This is Auset or Isis. This is Venusian energy. This is Aphrodite. This is healing, self-healing, Nine of Pentacles. And in the environment, you have the Hermit, right, going inside, more Virgo energy, healing yourself, in particular, the mental processes in this earthly life. You know, this is not High Priestess. That would be subconscious exploration. This is more about hermiting yourself, getting yourself away from this Queen of Wands, and really communing with your inner child. So it's looking into your past childhood conditioning while you're alone, in meditation or study. You know, NLP, I'm an NLP certified practitioner. Through hypnosis, actually, through sleep, and trance-like states, you can travel back to those early childhood memories and get a good, from a safe distance, a good bird's eye view of what went down. And you know what? You can actually rewrite the story of what happened, no matter how difficult or painful or tragic the hurt was in your early childhood conditioning, which is, you know, keeping fear in your inner child, anxiety and trepidation about moving forward, Page of Swords. This is about learning for you, masculine. And Divine Feminine, you're continuing to do the work, staying grounded to allow the masculine to get away from this Queen of Wands energy. Star and Hermit. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. And even 4 of Wands out here. Although this is past energy that you're leaving because it's associated with this Queen of Wands, a relationship you don't want to be in. Doing this work, healing yourself, masculine, and hermiting yourself, going solo, like Jesus, finding a desolate place and communing with God, with your higher self, is going to bring in a new, fresh 4 of Wands for you. All right, any hopes or fears in this situation would be 8 of Swords. Yeah, you have a bit of fear of looking at your shadow, of going inside. This is Gemini energy. This is my first card of shadow work. It's surrounding yourself with all these memories and actions and thoughts that you've had that are coming out of your sacral, associated with this Queen of Wands, and the fear of the unknown. Also the fear of looking at your own reflection. Just keep in mind that reflection is from the past. It's coming from, you know, past hurts and early childhood conditioning that your inner child has yet in your energy. But again, I think, you know, the only person that's keeping you, well, there are 2 people that are keeping you from doing this 8 of Swords work. That takes a lot of bravery and a lot of creativity too. 8 of Swords it can be very, very creative. The only 2 people that are preventing you from consciously, safely doing the work that I mentioned of looking at your past and looking at your shadow is this Queen of Wands and you, your inner child. And we've already figured out that this Queen of Wands is keeping you from communing with your inner child and really addressing his fears and anxieties. But this is also the hope. You have the Star card as the advice. You are a divine being, masculine. You can heal. Isis, Aset, is offering up this opportunity. So this is both a hope and a fear. But here with Star card, the Hermit, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, this is more hope. You need not fear this. This is going to bring you great strength, 8. And it's going to manifest. What's it going to manifest? What's the potential outcome here? More Aquarius energy. Okay. 7 of Swords. You're going to move from 8 of Swords to 7 of Swords. So you're going to move from, when you do the 8 of Swords work, 8 of Swords would be manifested fears, manifested thought structures, limiting beliefs, past memories, and even current communication that you're getting from this Queen of Wands. And from this fear, it's shadow stuff. 7 of Wands or Swords can be seen as stealing away with the thoughts that this Queen of Wands or your childhood conditioning, the fears, you can steal away. If you go into 8 of Swords and really look at the fears that are currently surrounding you in your waking life, 7 of Swords is getting more sleep. 7 is a number of the mind. 7 of Swords is the moon in Aquarius. When do we sleep? When the moon's out. And this hypnosis, this thought, this sleep that you should be getting more of is going to bring a lot of healing to you. And in the process, you'll be able to safely, not in your waking life, look at the swords in this 8 of Swords, but you'll do it in your sleep. And you'll be able to effectively disarm by stealing away and getting rid of. It's like allowing sleep, hypnos, to take away from your waking life all the fears that are not serving you. This can be seen as a card of success. But if you don't do the work, if you don't get enough sleep, if you don't heal yourself, and you have all the means available to you, you're a divine being for after all, then it'll be a card of this Queen of Wands winning. It'll be a card of your anxiety getting the better of you. I don't see that for you. I see strength in you in doing the shadow work necessary to pull you out of this relationship with this Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. Yeah. This Queen of Wands is controlling you, and your own thoughts are controlling you. This is Capricorn energy. This is of the past now. Pluto, the planet of relationships and healing and transformation and death, has moved into the sign of Aquarius. So it's moved away out of the sign of Capricorn into Aquarius. This is remnants of Capricorn energy that it has kept you bound to the physical earth. Yeah, step into Chariot, heal, heal that fourth house in you, masculine. This is nurturing your inner child. Fourth house, four of Wands. Chariot is card number 7. We have the 7 of Swords here. So allow the feminine side of your emotions, fourth house energy, to nurture your little boy in you. Here we have the 8 of Pentacles. This is work. We go from 7 to 8. But this, let's talk about El Diablo here. I just heard if you're not getting enough sleep, the devil keeps you in this perpetual state of inquiry that is leading you nowhere. And also this solar plexus energy is being directly affecting you by this Queen of Wands, which is an unhealthy relationship. They have an unhealthy relationship with you because this Queen of Wands knows that she's not divine, she's a karmic. And you know too, and most certainly your inner child, that little boy in you knows, because most likely that little boy sees this Queen of Wands or feels this Queen of Wands as the mother that you probably had who didn't give you enough nurturing that your divine feminine is going to bring you. I see this leading. All right, let's get some clarification on the devil. More about the devil. King of Pentacles. I just heard purse strings. Divine Mask, are you the sugar daddy to this Queen of Wands? Or is your love of money, or maybe it's a father figure, or your boss, maybe your workplace is affecting your ability to get enough sleep? Yeah, daytime inquiry, solar plexus energy that you're putting out. That's part of this devil energy. It's not this Queen of Wands alone. Of course, she is wanting to be, she's wanting to spend your money that you're working really, really hard for, obsessing over. Work less, sleep more is the advice from this devil and about this devil energy. Put this abundance and this work, because Eight of Pentacles is actual money coming in. But the challenge for you is to get into Nine of Pentacles. This is getting into a place where you know abundance and value and love and nurturing and healing doesn't come from your 9-to-5 job where you're bringing in the money. It's not through money that we feel abundant and can heal. That's Eight of Pentacles. They're asking you to look at those Eight of Pentacles with Eight of Swords and being really fair and objective about yourself and realizing that this King of Pentacles is also devil energy. It's Capricorn energy. Double Capricorn, which is about the workplace. It's about your place in the world, your persona, and it's about the workplace and your place of authority, where you best. It's your destiny place. Sixth house is actual the workplace, but 10th house is where you're going to finally end up should you do the work necessary. And I foresee right now it's like you're working and remaining in Eight of Pentacles because of this Queen of Wands, wanting the money to continue coming in as abundantly. You probably make good money, Divine Mask, or are able to support this Queen of Wands in the way that she currently wants, but you're being asked to work less for the man and work more for yourself, the man, the true man and only man that you need to concentrate on. Ace of Pentacles fell out. I wasn't even asking a question. 10 of Cups. All right, so we defined the devil, this King of Pentacles. You're working way too much in the material world. Work in your sleep. Nurture yourself, Virgo energy, for 10 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords energy. Your own Queen of Swords energy. More right brain activity. Tell us more about that for Divine Mask. 2 cards fell out. High Priestess and Queen of Cups. Yeah, more intuition, more nurturing, more subconscious exploration, Eight of Swords, and sleep. This is the right side of the brain, Queen of Swords. And it's overflow of abundance here with the feminine, and your solar plexus chakra of inquiry in Apollo. So less daytime activity, mentally speaking, and more nighttime activity, more right brain activity, more water energy, more subconscious exploration. High Priestess is the moon, or Piscean energy, mutable water energy, or the planet Neptune. Things that are hidden, you will intuit with Queen of Cups. And look, tapping into your feminine side and your thinking of the feminine side, your nurturing is going to literally nurture your inner child. 10 of the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so show me 8 of Swords energy for Divine Masculine. How best to deal with the 8 of Swords energy? Define, clarify 8 of Swords, hopes and fears for Divine Mask. Again, 2 cards came out, 10 of Swords. Sorry, 10 of Wands in the reverse, and Knight of Wands. Both for me, Sagittarius energy. Dropping your burdens, masculine, and really setting out with this spiritual energy and taking action. Dropping 10 of Wands, but keeping 1. And taking action with that 1 wand, which is going to be the Ace of Wands. Look to 8 of Swords activity not as a fear so much as a spiritual exploration of your, yes, internal mind, but also your passions. Travel in your sleep to these 8 of Swords. And allow the healing and the information that comes to you, 7 of Swords, to aid you in healing the inner child and moving away from this Queen of Wands and moving away from your own fears. 7 of Swords, clarify 7 of Swords for Divine Mask. This is a longer reading than I expected. 2 of Wands, yeah, setting up boundaries. Good. From Knight of Wands, the last card, clarifying hopes and fears, and ask for clarification for 7 of Swords. It's about you becoming the leader that you are, Divine Masculine, by setting boundaries. And especially here, again, with Wands, setting boundaries with this Queen of Wands, really cutting her out. 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords from your life by going in, Hermit, Star card, and healing, so you can get to this 10 of Pentacles. How to set up boundaries for you, Divine Mask? 6 of Cups, unconditional love. First and foremost, unconditional love for yourself and your divine feminine and your inner child. Yeah, I mean, this is literally unconditional love of your inner child. So setting up boundaries with this Queen of Wands and with yourself, and really focusing in on the unconditional love that you can give to yourself and your inner child is connected to this 7 of Swords. It's really stealing away with the goods, the mental goods of Aquarius energy. And in particular, the moon, water energy of Aquarius, with the 6 of Cups here. Aquarius energy. Becoming the humanitarian in your world. Becoming and knowing this. This is air energy, heart chakra energy, that you're giving your inner child and yourself first before this Queen of Wands bullshit. All right, Hermit card in the environment clarify Hermit card in the environment for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, but in particular Divine Masculine. 3 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Yet, when you go into Hermit mode, you're going to take a good look at any heartache and feelings of, you're going to see, I like this. You're going to get a head start. You're going to see how this relationship with this Queen of Wands is going to end. And in so doing, see the eyes looking at these 3 swords? And this is the Queen of Wands. You're going to see how to get away from this Queen of Wands. And you're also going to put her out here with the 5 of Pentacles from your own home. And in the process, you're going to see you confidently enduring the separation from this Queen of Wands. Did I say Queen of Swords earlier? I meant Queen of Wands. This is the karmic. This is what you're going to find out, Divine Masculine, when you do this work. You're going to see this relationship for what it is. See, he's looking at her, Queen of Wands. You will see this relationship for what it is, keeping you in a state of brokenheartedness, not being able to heal. Because there's guilt associated with you being in this relationship, albeit subconscious. But you'll see it for what it is. One that keeps you feeling separated from your Divine Feminine, here with the 5 of Pentacles. Okay? All right. Star card. How best to heal or clarify star card for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine star card in this relationship. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine star card. Please clarify. Come on. Okay, here we go. Ace of Sword, 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, getting over heartache. You're not going to be wallowing in any pain, regret, remorse, because you will have clarity. Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. When you do the healing of this hermiting and seeing your current relationship with Queen of Wands for what it is, justice will be served, bottom of the deck. All right, tell me about the nature of this 4 of Wands with this Queen of Wands. 4 of Wands, clarify, please. 4 of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It is not a reciprocal energy. She's exploiting you, masculine, probably for your money. And yeah, and the devil came out again. Enough said. You can't start a new life with this Queen of Wands. It will go nowhere. It's a dead end. And this is what you're seeing. Being shut out, actually, from it. You may live in a home with her. You may see her every single day with this Queen of Wands, but she's the devil. Whereas devil energy surrounding her. Devil's in the upright, while the 5 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles are in the reverse. That's the nature of this union that you have, this family in this community with this Queen of Wands. All right. Page of Swords. How best to move forward in thought and in learning for Divine Masculine. Page of Swords, please. 3 of Cups. Becoming playful. Getting out there and meeting new friends. Celebrating your independence when you walk away, celebrating this new venture of discovery and learning, celebrating not partnering up, also looking within maybe your friends circles to meet your divine feminine. For some of you, you haven't had a past relationship with them. Your divine feminine is not this Queen of Wands. It's going to be literally someone that you haven't met yet, that you will meet out in the public. Either they will see you or you will see them. Meet them through friends, at a party, at a celebration. I'm seeing and hearing a wedding, maybe even in the workplace, or out and about, in the dating circle, in a friendship circle, meeting through a coworker. I'm hearing a brother or sister of a coworker, or a new friend that you'll meet. For some of you, I've even heard a boss. Of course, you want to look at the workplace policies about, dating and or marrying. One of you might have to quit. All right, that's awesome. That's something to look forward to. All right, Ten of Pentacles. Clarify Ten of Pentacles as the advice. Four of Swords in reverse. We had Eight of Swords and Seven of Swords out on the table. We have Three of Swords. Four of Swords in reverse. This is, Four in the upright would be kind of like my sleep card, but this is fortifying. Okay. In order to get to Ten of Pentacles, maybe I should have asked for Nine of Pentacles clarification before asking for Ten of Pentacles. But what I see is when you get into Nine of Pentacles energy, you'll bridge or you'll move from Nine of Pentacles, which is earth energy, it's active energy, it's in the workplace, it's nutrition and working out, it's taking care of your health, mentally and physically. Four of Swords in reverse to get to the Ten of Pentacles is less about thought healing, if that makes sense. You'll put an end, or you'll do a deep dive into, it's like Four of Swords is doubling up and moving right into Eight of Swords. It's being able to stand upright and go into Eight of Swords rather than kind of sinking into Four of Swords energy and resting too much, or diving into Four of Swords energy that that leaves you in a trance, in a state of hypnosis that you are willingly placing yourself into and refusing to come out of. It's like Sleeping Beauty in reverse. If that makes sense. It's too much sleep. It's laziness. It's a denial and a refusal to heal mentally. You're strong enough now that you can just jump into Eight of Swords, standing up on your own 2 feet and move into Nine of Pentacles. All right, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. Clarify Nine of Pentacles. Four of Cups in reverse. We had Four of Swords in reverse. For Ten of Pentacles, Four of Cups in reverse is not... I want to get some more. Nine of Pentacles, clarify, further clarify. Four of Cups, Nine of Swords, and Seven of Pentacles. So, like Four of Swords is mental rejuvenation in the upright, Four of Cups is really concentrating on Three of Cups and rejecting any cups coming in. But I asked for clarification on Nine of Pentacles. How best to nurture yourself and heal yourself and step into Virgo energy. And energy, healing energy of the self is not really looking at or dwelling on past relationships that didn't work out, or waiting in boredom and getting stuck in forlornness, feeling alone in your emotions, or being distracted, or procrastinating. I see a stop to that. You're going to jump into Nine of Swords energy. Here with Hypnos in sleep and jumping in with Knight of Wands energy into the Eight of Swords with a fiery passion, quickly you will get into Nine of Swords, which is recommended to air and earth is a nice balance of feminine and masculine, and it shows great strength, I see, if you can let go of the emotions from past hurts or distractions or feelings of boredom about the process of healing the self. Certainly emotionally, you're gonna with great power take responsibility for all of your thoughts, and what it's gonna bring you is a lot of resources on which you can build and continue to build, so you can move into, it's like planting seeds for this Ten of Pentacles, which is an eventuality. I see this for you, masculine and feminine. For this reading, for this twin flame union, there's more work that's necessary. The Divine Feminine, as far as I'm concerned, is doing her part, changing and adapting, bottom of the deck. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, initiating Earth energy. And so too are you. It's a call to you, Divine Masculine, to remain or become more adaptable and changeable while remaining grounded. Change your physical environment, maybe even your workplace. Maybe you're not making enough money, that this Queen of Wands seems to be unable to spend all that money. Well, if you put a stop to that and change, maybe take less time at work, so you're not bringing in all that money to support her habits, her wants, her desires, her passions, to maintain her attractiveness, to maintain her magic over you, you're going to start building for yourself the seeds that are going to refortify and make changeable. So we have Two of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. That's Nine of Pentacles. And yeah, Seven of Pentacles was I was asking for clarification on the Nine of Pentacles. So here you are. Change, adaptability is needed. And it has a lot to do with your resources. Also your gifts, your natural gifts, masculine, that the divine has given you, that your ancestors bring you. See that? There's an exchange here of resources, of food, of good nutrition, of water, so that you can plant seeds to grow into Nine of Pentacles and eventually Ten of Pentacles. It's calling in your Divine Feminine, your true partner. All right, I'm going to leave it here, and thank you in advance for your time. I hope you take only what resonates and leave the rest for the other twin flame unions out there, the other 72,000 of you who are working really hard and beautifully to come together. I see it for your future. This particular twin flame union, this particular reading, there's still work to be done. But you're so nearing the end. 9 and 10 of Pentacles. Star card, Hermit card. Just more healing left to be done on the part of the masculine, and for the feminine to remain in her state of abundance and flow of abundance while remaining grounded is going to allow the masculine to take a break from work, my man. Seriously. It's less about the money. It's more about 1:21 on the clock. Hour and 21. It's less about the money that you're bringing in as a show of strength. Give that money and that time and that energy to yourself. That's what's being asked of with 9 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, Star card, Page of Swords, and the Hermit card. And the 8 of Swords as well. All that is clearly indicating looking after yourself and your inner child. And I foresee beauty coming into your life, Divine Mask, as it's on the bottom of your deck. Oh, look, and there's a little hatchling there, your inner child, that is growing, that is being changed into a beautiful bird. All right. If you like this reading, check out the others. If this didn't quite resonate with you, there are other, there's 72,000 Twin Flame Journeys out there. So check out my other readings. If you'd like to donate to the channel, I greatly appreciate it. And I'll take your name if you donate through Venmo or Cash App. And I will meditate, I will pray on that donation on your name for you, and pray that whatever you donate is returned to you tenfold. Also, I pray for your safety and abundance in your life. And if you're divine masculine or divine feminine, I pray for your union to happen, of course, in divine timing. But that you do reach that point of coming together with your respective divine counterpart. Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. For a new, fresh, spiritual, passionate, sexy AF union with your divine counterpart. That's what I pray for. Until next time, namaste.